Folks, everybody in the country is talking about my next guest. He recently made national headlines for stepping into the line of fire and taking down a gunman doing a mass shooting at the Waffle House. Take a look. Last month, we learned of another shooting, this time at a Waffle House in Nashville, Tennessee. A 29-year-old gunman carrying an AR-15 rifle opened fire and killed 2 people before he went inside, continuing to shoot. After being hit, James Shaw Jr. decided to do the unthinkable. James ran towards the shooter and stopped him from reloading his gun and taking more lives. Thanks to his fearlessness and courage, James was able to help put an end to the nightmare for those that were there. Well, it's an honor to have him here today. Say hello to James Shaw Jr. What's up, 85, man, brother? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, first of all, thank you for coming. Now, I know you don't want to be called a hero. I've heard that before. But you got to know something, man. Not everybody could have done what you did. Where do you think those instincts come from?
So I was born in Nashville. My father, he's an older soul. I've been called an older soul. He was taught to be a mechanic, be an electrician, be everything all in one. If you get a cut, put dirt in it and keep going. Yeah. My mom is more so the helper. She's worked in hospital, she's a social worker.
Yeah.
So I think I got that instinct from a mixture of both of them.
So let's go back for a minute. I want you to tell me just your mindset here. As you saw it, just kind of walk me up into the point where you were behind the door. Just kind of get me to that point.
So he was shooting from the outside in. Then when he made his way back towards me, I was standing actually in front of the door. When he shot towards my way, he panned it to the right, he shot twice, and one grazed my upper right arm. After that, I became kind of totally relaxed. And to be honest with you, it's kind of like I was just in the car and somebody else was driving. I was looking through my eyes, but it was like I heard a voice that said, "Do it now." So I ran through the voice. I ran through the door as fast as I could. And I just remember saying, "Get the gun from him." So we wrestled for the gun, and I was just all out, just wrestling for it. And I said to myself, if he kills me, he's gonna have to work for this kill. And finally got the gun, and I threw it over the countertop. Threw it over the countertop, and I pushed him and myself outside, and I got to safety, and I ran away from him.
All right, let me ask you this part. Now, this is Steve Harvey question, because this is when I hear people talk. You say this voice told you to go now. What do you think that voice was?
I am religious. I was raised in the church. I'm not overly religious, but I do think that entity was God that was in that took care of me.
See, here's what's incredible about this young man. In spite of everything that's gone through for him, you decided to do something great for the families and the victims. What is that?
So I started a GoFundMe the day after the incident. And it's going to be for the deceased members or people that passed in the incident. And we're going to help out the wounded victims. There are 2 other ladies in the hospital that I've visited. I definitely want to help them. It's just a gesture, because I know no amount of money is going to help that loss of life. So it's just a gesture that I thought might be something.
Yeah. Well, we've heard that other survivors say that they did whatever they could do to survive. Here's what one person had to say. Watch this.
After I heard the first gunshot and I fell to the ground on my right side, I played dead. I had money in my hand. I was prepared to pay for my food. I unclenched my money. Like, I played dead. My whole body was motionless.
When you hear stuff like that, what do you think?
So now it means a lot more because her name is Kayla Shaw. My name is James Shaw. We are no relation. We actually went to the same hospital. She walked in there and saw me, and she just cried and cried and cried with her family and was like, thank you so much.
Well, I got something for you, too, because I went and found Kayla. Kayla's here. She wants to say something to you. Please welcome Kayla Shaw. Hey, Kayla Shaw. How you doing, darling?
Hey, Kayla.
How's it going, girl? Kayla, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm blessed.
Yeah. What did you want to say to James?
I just want to express my gratitude to you. I cannot thank you enough for what you did. It took so much courage, and I am so deeply thankful to you. You know, to you, what you did was not heroic, but to me, it was the difference between life and death. Because of you,
Don't you cry.
I got to go. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
Because of you, I got to go home and be a parent to my 5-month-old. And I'm so thankful.
But see, I'm gonna say something that's on the spiritual side. God know who he can pick to do what he need to get done. He know exactly who he can pick. Oh, here's another thing you didn't know. This is a father of a daughter that has joint custody of his child, and he's really, really active in his daughter's life. He's a great guy. That's his little girl. And he's a great dad, and he's a young man. So we're gonna send you and your daughter on a first-class trip to the beautiful island of Barbados. You're gonna experience 5 nights in an oceanfront suite at the all-inclusive and luxurious Crystal Cove by Elegant Hotels. And while on the island, you'll enjoy the Atlantis Barbados submarine, a catamaran cruise swimming with turtles, Harrison's Cave, and a whole lot more. Thank you both for sharing your story with us today. Great people right here. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Hey, listen, it's your man, Steve Harvey. You know, we could go on like this forever. I mean, literally, just press that subscribe button or click on this list and keep on watching. Man, it's me. Come on, join right now. Do it. What you waiting on?